Hello everybody and welcome back to the NK Maribor Save. I am Cultured Left Foot and it's a pleasure to have you with me. Today we place Real Sociedad and as you can probably tell looking up here, it's not going incredibly well. We're bottom of the group, everyone's on 3 points. We're there because we've got a goal difference of -1. We've somehow managed to beat the hardest team in the group in Benfica and then lose to one of the easiest teams in the group in CSK Moscow. So make of that what you will. It's not brilliant how that's happened, but there you go. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. But the league's going well. There's a positive. The youngsters in the league are doing very well. 3 points clear. We still haven't lost a game yet. Lots of draws still, but we are doing all right. But today we play Real Sociedad, and then we're going to play NK Dob in the league. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll quick overview of the squad. Goal scorers: Dalibor Perga, the youngster, the superstar who's come through our youth system, is doing very, very well, scoring quite a lot of goals for us. Mikael Jonsson, the Swedish guy, again, doing pretty well, came through the youth system. Jan Zagar, another one who's officially come through the youth system. He's been with us for quite a while. 3 goals in 4 games, he's doing all right. Actually doing pretty well for the national team as well. And then some of the midfielders are all on 1. But we haven't got that, where we sold all of our big names, we haven't got that standout player, the sort of, oh God, how long's it been since I haven't even thought of him? Last season, who scored all our goals last? Jean-Marie Roche scored lots of goals last season. And people like that. Dino Blazic has dropped off a little bit with goals. He's actually injured for this game against Sociedad, which is a big, big shame. But our 4-3-3, we're sticking with it. It's doing well in the league. Okay in Europe. This is our 3rd game in Europe. And then we'll be back for the last game against, it'll be Benfica again when we play the next game. No, it won't be Moscow. It'll be the last game in the group, but we're just going to come back for. And I'm going to say it now. This probably will be the last season of this save. It hasn't kept the same sort of momentum up for viewerships and stuff. So we'll see what happens. It depends how it goes. If we get knocked out there, we might do one more season, but I'm not too sure. I do want a break before Football Manager 18. I will have a video coming out sometime soon about Football Manager 18 and what my plans are and officially announcing it and things like that. I know I've done it a little bit in previous episodes, but that's what's going to happen. But for now, let's crack on and play Real Sociedad. So I'll see you at kickoff. And here we go then. We're sticking with the 4-3-3. Sociedad are lining up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. We just need to put them under quite a lot of pressure, get a goal, go top of the group. Easy as that. That's all we need to do in this game. We're starting on the counter purely because when we played away at CSK Moscow, they really took advantage of us pressing forward and hit us on the counter. As Perez has scored and we're 1-0 down. And the youngsters really don't like travelling away in Europe. It seems to be quite a big issue at the moment. And if we go out, if we crash out of the, well, even don't qualify for the Europa League, I think I will call quits on this series there. And we'll leave it. It's been a tough challenge going to the Youth Challenge. As I said, the viewerships have dropped off a little bit. Probably because I haven't been able to do daily content as well. That does help with YouTube if you're putting stuff out daily. And it's a shame. It's a shame. It's been really good fun. I've really enjoyed it. Let's get off counter, shall we? Let's go to attacking. Let's put them under pressure. I've got faith in this formation. I'm, been unlucky. Gave them a bit of confidence. Get them back out there. Get them playing. But yeah, we need to. Football Manager 18 will be pretty much daily as much as I can. Work is calming down slightly. I've got a bit more time on my hands now, and the stuff around the house is all happening to plan, which is good. But yeah, so hoping that in the very near future I'll be releasing a video. Well, I've already recorded the video about what I'm doing for Football Manager 18. I've created the intro for Football Manager 18. It's nothing special. I'll be doing 2 different saves. One's a beta, one's on the full game. As we put a corner in, Cahello gets it back. His next cross is blocked. Darushi picks it up into Gushirk. Back to Zor, Altendorf, keeping the ball well, but he's given it away just as I say that. And Brun has it for Sociedad, into Vicenze. Ball through for Perez. Can he get his second of the game? He doesn't. He fires it over. And this is not working. So let's go and have a look, see what we can do to mix this up. Let's up the tempo a bit. We'll play a bit narrower. Don't need to close them down as much. Mix up the passing. Go for that. Mix it up just a little bit. Probably, we might as well take Oscar Malahi off. Brings on Mads Horvik, who still hasn't scored for us. He's going through one hell of a drought at the moment, and it's quite badly affecting his confidence. So I'm trying to bring him on in games and just get him that goal. We'll get Jan Zager on as well. Those two can swap over and he can go to an advance forward on that side. We just need that penetration. We need something to happen. We really do. Lekic, long ball forward looking for Perga, but Poffer picks it up. Oh, it's a poor pass. Zager's in, shoots, pings it into the bottom corner. We brought him on. He's got the goal. Excellent, excellent stuff. Did we bring him on? Yeah, we did bring him on and put him in the middle and then put that other guy up. Poffer with a clearance was closed down very well by our guy on the left-hand side there. And Zager on his left foot took his time, found the bottom corner. Excellent, excellent stuff. And yeah, really good, really good. I'm hoping that other games I've bought don't get in the way of Foot Manager 18. So I'm playing a fair amount of FIFA, Destiny 2. Obviously, I don't put them. That's got to be a foul. Referee, how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? We're going to look at that. That looked like an absolutely horrendous foul. So, Zor's here. I mean, he's just kicked him. He's actually just kicked him. That is ridiculous. And then Rodrigo, I mean, tried his best to miss. Jaro couldn't keep it out. But that's ridiculous. He literally kicked him off the ball. Nowhere near the ball. Oh, God, this game hates me sometimes. He's put him on a 4.7. Bloody hell. We'll get Mad Scarred on to replace him after that. Oh, but yeah, playing a lot of FIFA, a lot of Destiny 2, Call of Duty, World War 2 is coming out pretty soon. I've pre-ordered my Xbox One X as well, so that will probably eat into a bit of Football Manager time. And I've booked some holidays up for next year, so they're already in the pipeline as I just lob my mouse across the desk. That was very, 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 very disappointing. We're still bottom of the group, so we need to get a result against Benfica, and play Sociedad and get a result against them, and get a result against CSK Moscow to give us any real chance of getting through. This is proving tough. I knew it would be very hard. We came up with good formation. Let's see if we can at least win the league in this last season and go from there. But we'll be back for the game against NK Dob, where we're going to be playing at Left Foot Park. And I think overall it's been a very, very successful series. I mean, we won the league with the Champions League, with NK Maribor, which is incredible. The other thing I could do is completely flip this and then just see who we could buy for 162 million and try and win the Champions League for one more season. If that interested you, let me know down below. So we'll do complete opposite. Basically, we sold everyone. This will be the second season where we haven't had any big names, and then we'll just spend all that money we got buying big names back. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we'll be back for the game against Dob, and I will see you guys right there. Okay, we're here for kickoff against NK Dob. We've actually changed it up. We're playing a diamond. One of our really good holding midfielders, who is this guy, I'll click on him in a minute when it allows me. Milinkovic, his name is. I think we might have seen him previously in an earlier episode. Basically, he's a holding midfielder that we've got, and he's very, very good. Here he is, Milinkovic. So I sort of want to get him in, and he can't play really in the midfield centre very well. So I've adapted our formation to get the young Serbian guy in, and hopefully it'll just give us a bit more support at the back as well. Allow the fullbacks maybe to get on a little bit more. That's a good point. Let's push them on for the overlap, because we've got him in holding midfield to hold the ball and hold the fort, as it were, in front of the back too. And that's what we need to do. In other news, my Saturday League team, who some of you asked about previously, we've got a penalty, which is good. My Saturday League team, we're top of the league, which is very, very nice. I'm a player manager for him, so it's wonderful stuff. As Johnson lines up to take the penalty kick, can he stick it in? The young Swede for NK Maribor. He doesn't. He's missed. For God's sake. So frustrating. Oh, Lekic to Milinkovic. Cahello. Cahello comes forward, tackled by Karic. Karic with the ball forward. Altendorf didn't win the header, but there was good cover from Gushek. Cahello into Pearson. Pearson comes forward, tackled by Karic very easily, actually. Kalaric comes forward. Kalaric with the ball forward. Milinkovic is there. That's what we want him to do. Just get those interceptions and win those headers. Darushi, Pearson. There's space on the right wing. Darushi puts it out there to Zor. Zor beats his man, crossing. Jonsson's there. He couldn't score a penalty, but he can score when the goalkeeper comes out flapping and making a massive, massive mistake. And that puts us 6 points clear at the top of the league, and is making it all look a little bit comfortable. As Sasa Zor got down the right-hand side, pinging a crossing. Johnson was there. Nice little header over the on-rushing goalkeeper. Good finish indeed, and it makes it 1-0 NK Maribor. And that's more like it. That's what we need to see. And that's the sort of performances that we need our players to give us if we're going to win the league. And we just really need them to do it in Europe as well. That's quite a big issue at the moment, as we've taken kickoff and Cahello comes forward. Milinkovic out to Pearson. Pearson out to Zor, looking for a second assist of the game for Sasa Zor, but he's cross. Hits number 15 from NK Dob and goes out for a throw. And we're 5 minutes into the second half. Let's get off Daniel Perga. We'll bring on Jan Zagar. Got us a goal against Real Sociedad, although that wasn't quite enough to get us a result. But this is more his sort of territory. Jan Zagar then up front replacing Perga. And let's see if he can make a difference. Darushi not having a brilliant game, although he did pick out the pass to Sasazor. As Cahello lines over the free kick, Milinkovic will pick up the clearance. It's poor. Kalogolan is there. Gyro with a really good ball forward. Jonsson's on the end of it and absolutely rifles it past the goalkeeper. His 5th goal of the season. Gyro gets an assist as a goalkeeper, which is wonderful. Here it is, a long ball forward. And all the defenders miss it, probably thinking the goalkeeper was coming. Jonsson's there on his left foot. Bosh into the corner. Wonderful, wonderful goal. And we can take a lot of credit from this performance, actually. It's been pretty damn good. I mean, NK Dob aren't one of the strongest in the league, but you can only beat what's put in front of you. We're going to bring on Petra Kopriva in that attacking midfield role, who is, again, another youngster. Not too sure if we've used him on screen before. He is not too bad. Czech Republic international. Youngster, only 23. Likes to be on the ball and moving it around as a playmaker. So hopefully we'll give him a little introduction here and you can see what he can do, unless we don't get any more highlights. But we do have one. Sturm into Treshanki. Kusha's there and fires it in at the back post. It's a very, very good finish. And yeah, 2-1. Squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time it is, as Sturm takes a throw. As we said, Treshanki things in. And that's a... Is that Cahello? Is that Dalushi? It's Dalushi or Cahello. Cahello. Misses his clearance. It falls to Kusha at the back post, who just fires it in, and it's very disappointing that that's happened. 5 minutes to go. We're just going to knock that down to standard. We'll take the overlap off. We don't really need to chuck people forward too much, and I think we're going to use this formation again in the future. As Cahello to Altendorf, this will be the game. Cahello's there, keeps running, tackled. End of the game, 2-1. We do get a victory, 6 points clear in the league. That puts us. The youngsters are doing pretty well in the league, it must be said. So that now brings us 7 wins, 7 draws, 0 losses, and we are through. So as I said, we'll be back for the game against, it'll be CSK Moscow and either Domzale or Mesto, probably Mesto, but we'll be back for that game against CSK Moscow to see if we can salvage anything from European football, because it's not going incredibly well at the moment. Let's just focus on the league over there. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure. I know that these videos haven't been daily. I'm trying to sort that out as best as I can. If you're excited about Football Manager 18, let me know down below. Who are you going to be on Football Manager 18? And if you've enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. There'll be more Football Manager content on this channel, especially with Football Manager 18 coming out. But for now, I'll chat to you all very, very soon. And if you didn't go and watch the original NK Maribor series, go over there and watch it now. Go back and watch it. It was really, really good. Episode 100 onwards, you'll get all the brilliant action. You'll see all the big names come in. But for now, I'm out of here. So thank you very much for watching. Cheers.